Okay, today another day, another project, and from this wood I was going to make an arcade machine, which I did. That's the orange one in this next photo. But this is just scrappy wood. I've got some bits here which is scrap, and this is my crappy old shed. Don't look like much in there, does it? But it's packed full of junk. So today we're going to be designing up and starting a Bartop pinball machine. It's going to be a bit bigger than a normal Bartop. It's going to have 3 screens in it, hopefully. Definitely 2, and we'll see. I was going to use that big old TV there, but it's got no backlight and it's too much to fix, so that's not going to happen. So it's going to be a small one, probably the same size as that fruit box over there from Lidl's. That's what it's going to be designed on. Try and make it about that size, with this scrap wood which I got from B&Q for less than £1 in its dump bin. I've got quite a lot of it, as you can see. It's quite a lot. So I've got a scrappy PC in there, wherever it is at the back. I think the TV's on it there, you can just about see it. I'm going to using that, rip it apart. It's a Windows XP, so XP should be enough to run the emulator what I've got, because it's an older one. Let's get working on it and see how it comes out. So here we have the box, what I was saying about. It's going to be the play screen, which is not much bigger than the box. And we've got this much space here to put the other 2 monitors in, one for play screen and one for the digital display. But I'm not too sure if you're going to use digital display on the back screen or have 3 screens. Got some speakers. So yeah, let's try that one. First side is marked out. Let's cut this. Okay, and after a lot of cutting wood and setting up and fucking about, and yeah, we have a box made, an old PC in, 2 screens, a subsystem which was just old off a car boot sale, all taken apart and reinstalled, machine in there, just an old one, a little bass box in there which I had to redesign, 4 plugs, and a load of wires, hard drive bay from an old Skybox I think, and Tales from the Crypt loaded, but unfortunately no sound. I don't know why no sound. Don't know if it's a driver problem with the old PC, or it needs a sound card which I can put in, but I need to extend the bit there. Should really put it in and test it. But as it is, it's looking good. So if you want to make one of these, you need, let's say, old PC, 2 screens, some sound system, and a lot of time to fuck about with a design which you like. I've still got to put the buttons in this, but I'm using an old gatepost design to keep the back screen up. It will fold down, so it can be stored. This has taken me so much time and effort and fucking nightmares and everything. I killed a PC doing this, blew it up because I tested 2 graphics cards and the graphics card just fused the PC out into beeps. I had another PC in here which just didn't want to work. And also then I had this PC in my bar top which you saw earlier, and had to like take it out and use this one, and then I put a not much better gaming PC into the bar top. from my old computer, which has been sitting around for 5 years in the back of my shed. Okay, quick test of the pinball table. Let's add some credits.
Put in another quarter. Very good. Fire! Top of the morning,
It's a bit glitchy,
Peter. Under. Top of the morning, Peter.
Can't play it one-handed though.
Under. Top of the morning, Peter. Top of the morning, who goes there?
Okay, it's jumbled of wires, but we've got USB, graphics card, GeForce, installing Windows 10 for free, 500 watt power supply, which I've just got out of a shed, miniature 320 gigabyte hard drive. So I wonder how this thing's going to run. Okay, just for a test, and it's the first time running this. So it's struggling on the games, but it says 60 frames a second there. Can you just see that? There you go. Oh, and that's what it does. Messes up. Okay, I might have a more stable power supply now after that horrible thing. So H81M ITX power. GeForce 560, 20 quid from CEX. £53 off eBay with the i3 processor and 2 gigabytes RAM. To upgrade to RAM with another £20 worth of stuff. Running off that little hard drive from an old PlayStation 3. 320 gig hard drive. And a newer power supply now. Well, a new old one. Look at the wires that's been converted. But I think it might have just been a power issue. I hope. Right, today I've just finished printing some artwork for the Black Knight. I've got the front panel, which I'm going to put on the front. I've also got a couple of small Black Knight logos. They're on sticky back photo paper. I'll be cutting those out and sticking them on in a little minute. So we'll have a look when that's on there. Okay then, after an awful lot of messing around, I finally have the Black Knight. As you can see, it's going to be done in a few minutes. We've got the black top, got the Black Knight logo here, which I actually like better than the other side because the other side's too big. I've got Windows 10 on it. Still says activate Windows actually. This is the other side for Black Knight. It's printed on a lot better paper, much more shiny. That's not quite as good. Okay, so how does this thing play? Okay, so we've got the specs up here. Right then, so what we got? We have desktop disk drive, an NVIDIA 560 Ti. What else we got? A Core i3 processor running at 3.7 gigahertz. I must have said before, this is only a £50 motherboard. It'd come with 2 gig of memory and the processor, so I just had to upgrade the memory. We have a USB joystick for the buttons, which is a 0 delay joystick. What's it there? The buttons are connected like so. I've also got a bass speaker in here, which is a Logitech bass speaker. It's controlled with the bass at the top here, so it's quite loud. Been spending today installing this desktop fan because it's got really hot inside, so I had to have something big to like blow around in there, so you can actually hear it in there now. I've got the green fan at the back, which is from my old PC. Amazingly, we got Vpinmame Retro Arch, and yes, Yuzu on a GTX. What did we say? 560. Yeah, it's quite mad. So, how does this thing work? So what I'll do is I'll put it together for you, and we'll have a look at the final thing. So let's turn this on. I'm going to sit down and film it coming on for you. If all goes well. Most put a wireless keyboard into it, which is over here. Oh yeah, call it pinball by the way. So we've got the wireless keyboard there, which is, I think, £1 from the car boot sale this year. And when it boots, it will boot directly into, always lose the mouse thing. When it boots directly into the Black Knight emulator. Sit down before I fall down, eh? As you can see, the shed is looking great. And there we go, we have the Black Knight. We've got the sparkly effect on the shed roof. And let's have a look at the screen now. Back glass is working. I just happen to like the Black Knight pinball game. As I say, it was down in the club where I used to go when I was in my 20s. And I had a lot of fun on the machine, and I wish I got that machine, but obviously pinball machine is expensive and big, where this is quite cheap and also quite small. Without further ado, let's have a game of it. I'm sorry, but it's hard to do with one hand and film at the same time. Right, let's start. We've got the coins here. You just know it's going to be good. It's not as loud as I would like it. I should have turned it up a bit. But let's play. Right, press player 1.
I am the Black Knight.
And then press the start button. And go. I've got a little bit of video of me playing this. Oh my god, no. Did you hear it? It's MagnaSave. 2 buttons on the side. Flipper, MagnaSave. Got on both sides, flipper, MagnaSave. I had to insert a fan down here because it was kicking out some heat. And now we've got it nice and cool. I really need the phone to be up here. Let's turn the light out. As you can see, got disco lighting on the shed. I thought it was cool to have disco lighting anyway. There's no way I can actually film this and play at the same time. So hold on, let me see if we can. So yeah, this has been my lockdown project, and I started this at the start of lockdown actually.
I am the Black Knight.
The first pictures of me cutting the wood and everything. That was right at the very start when I just had the idea. You can see why this is cool. Oh no. Basically you have to like the war, like the win. Use the flipper to flip up around here to get your big bonus scores. But it's only open sometimes. Oh, I keep playing safe. Basically the bass speaker is on loud and the whole machine vibrates and moves almost to the sound. Spool free. Not having a good game today. Whoever done the programming for this, it's absolutely superb. Well, that's my final board on this, so I hope you enjoyed the video and hope I can get this video the right way up even. Okay, so I'll say see you for now. You can watch the rest of the video and this is just me babbling on about it. And there's some good shots and some bad shots and there's some false starts, lots of false starts. So I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching this. Maybe I can do this again in a little bit better quality, but this film, although it's upside down, seems pretty damn good. Okay, see you all again soon. Bye for now. Right, that's the Black Knight sorted. From old scrap of wood in the shed, a couple of old monitors, some buttons which I accidentally got by mistake, which worked out perfectly for this because they're soft buttons, not clicky. I haven't wired the switch in yet, still sticking out. Need to do that. I like Black Knight, it's got such a good track mode. Keeps talking to you when you're not playing it. Got my stickers on now, which were printed yesterday. So I keep saying, the side's all done, but their side is starting to come off here. Really badly done, actually. And this one is going pink. But never mind. I'll say wireless keyboard up there, USB hub. Still got my flashing lights, which is.
You are champion.
So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you watched this bit at the end, then thank you, and I'll see you all again on the next one as normal.
Money.
And that's it for now. Okay, tune in next time for something else, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching again. Bye for now. Stay safe. Now I'm just sticking on the stuff I printed just a minute ago, sticking it onto the machine here. Just to finish it off, any white bits I'm going to go over with a black Sharpie, just to colour it in, because you know, looks a bit weird with white bits sticking out. Front is now done. Nice. Let's take a picture of that for later.